spirit of the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle. The magic mirror was his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As years passed, the prince fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast? Little town, quiet village, every day the one before. Little town, little people, waking up to say. There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and toast to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
Hurry up!
There she goes, up on the strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Part of the crowd.
With her heads at once and quiet.
She's a funny girl, that
I mean, success.
that's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed. Couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new? That's all right. I'll borrow this one. Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. But sir, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so popular. I wonder if she's feeling well. The tree is horrible, and her nose stuck in her book. But welcome to the rest of us as well.
Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because
she's gorgeous and not belle. In town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle. Please let me go. That crazy old fool. You need to help him again.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about your father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa, are you alright?
I'll never get this by the head of the chops to work.
Yes, you will, and you won first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, let me let me see. Where put that? Dog Lake Winter.
Papa.
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
Got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited. Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this adventure is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now, Nolan, and we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, now.
Be careful.
On the way to the fair to show the new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see, was it this way or this way?
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice. Fearing for his life, Maurice raced toward the nearby castle.
were chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, one minute have by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Oh la la! Look how we here! Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man?
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Jim.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we're in a stranger?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. Celeste will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Oh, dear.
Can't take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You all betrayed me!
Goodness me.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing to my castle?
Off my way woods.
You are not welcome here!
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast. Haven't you?
No, I meant a lot. I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why do you do things like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that so don't change your feelings for me.
No. Never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston! What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, Malzo.
Oh, Gaston. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Mel. This is the day your dreams come true.
How could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Glinty, picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
Thank you for asking. So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down.
For now. No, Belle's my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Gaston, can't you just see it? My hand, Gaston, is such a white. No, I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life. Gaston is mine. It's my curse.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I once adventured in the great wide somewhere. He wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have some understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. You just missed him. Where'd you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It's my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the answer does not break the spell, slowly but surely you will only become things.
Hold on, Weir. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's
held you tightly.
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
Now we must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No, wait. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No, you know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever.
No.
Come to the light.
No, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No. Wait, not yet.
Let her go! Let her go! No!
Papa, I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room. I'll show you to your room. You! Follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the west wing.
Why?
It's forbidden! You're never to step there, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I must learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even you are home. Home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is you.
Hans, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling! Madame de la Grande-Bouche! Wait, this is impossible. Let me see, what shall I dress you in for dinner? What do I have in my drawers? It's very kind, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, it's happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my father so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of when you hear that bell, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl? That's hanging with the wrong man. Darn right. No one says no to Gaston. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There? Where?
Oh, boo. I'm disgraced.
Why, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one fit like Gaston, like me, fit like Gaston. Not one like itching like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
But I got that Gaston.
You find her rise, you twirl, they face. Gaston is the best and the rest is all rest.
Gaston, that's his life, Gaston.
Maurice. Who's that bell locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Fuck, I'll go back there and get off myself!
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old Coosbell's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to well, and right now I'm evolving out the land. If I,
Yes.
then we, no,
Would she?
yes.
Now I get it.
Let's go! No one lost I cast on, takes you shots I cast on. Let's pursue me from those records I cast on. So it's marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy! Gaston!
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go get her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom, all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you find love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, you'll be doing again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have any time. The world has already begun to build.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm, well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look more presentable.
Impress her with your rapid wit.
But be sincere. Shower her with compliments. But be gentle.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, your Grace, your Eminence, it's not being easy.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the love affections.
Please, attempt to be gentle.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
Fine. I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Then stop.
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that might have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we can do to make her stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth.
You don't know what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
All right, glass of water, crust of bread, and...
Cogsworth, she is not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must bring a feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, then we are next.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music, hmm?
Music.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle. It was deep pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to our left. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents. to dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck. Shahriyan will provide the rest. Soon your heart wide. You're here to serve. Trust it.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They come sing, they come dance. After all this is France, and the dinner here is never the west. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Exactly our taste and flavor. I am good, you're coming.
We'll prepare and serve a frere culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's overhead. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining.
So jealous.
I'm the prince with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all the perfect taste that you can have. Go on and lift your glass. You wonder on three pass to your guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, it's a guest, it's alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I have enough. It's freshly pressed with dinner, still on tea. And my dear, that's fine with me. Well, the cups to their stuff to it all be brought. And if we brew it, I'll get more. The night lasts, the night sleeps, the night lost, the fun of your
We got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our guest. Be our guest. Our request. Your request.
It's really simply
Anybody is
and we're obsessed.
with your meal, with your meal. Yes, indeed, with your meal. While the candlelight still glows, let us know you will be going. Course by course, one by one, till we shout.
And I'm done.
There's a city on to sleep and you know that. You have to rock your feet up and see you be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our
Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now that is yet another great example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. As I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing.
Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Promise or no promise,
should.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low, menacing growl of wolves.
Harold charged Belle head on, and she dropped away to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out and out and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
The beast struggled to stand on his feet.
Once the beast rolled the last wolf away and collapsed, exhausted in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not move.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
And you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
Not going too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an army rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet, almost kind. But he was mean, he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers. You cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, my heart starts pounding. I get all choked up and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good. Excellent. I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what? It has to be something special. Something that sparks some interest. She's something about her hair. It's brown. A compliment. What a nice bow. Thank you. Belle, I have something I want to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open that?
Alright. No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul. He would have guessed and come together on it's the peculiar way to see.
I feel it's more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Then for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
You're what?
Take me away from this place for a little while and help me forget
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know. In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You.
So I know how it feels to be different, and how lonely that can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it feels bubbly.
It's hope, son. And I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the mademoiselle on each arm. We're not human again, only human again, voice and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chicken sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands of mine.
Oh, Dad, on this show.
I'm too sweet to be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and we're not so more.
Little push-ups up, take a push, Mama.
I'll show you won't it all be top drawer. With lipstick and a root and I won't be so cute. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I like to do it so affair. We're down to her head.
It's my turn
To be human again.
Start taking sense. I'm a wide change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can't help it if I'm tense. And the shark on the sea, so fascinating. Really reach out into your hands. Walk the fools made of wax, get down to us, taps and relax.
Not human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner. Me. With you. Me. Oh, yes.
on such short notice, Monsieur Yard.
This girl said you worth my while.
Look, I'll get my heart set on Mary Bell, but she's a little persuasion. Turn it down flat. See, it's like this.
That's love. I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How do I know when the moment is right? You know it because you feel it in here. And you must speak from the heart. I must speak from... I can't. You must. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me. Somehow, my friends, must fancy courage to take such chance.
Master, look at the roads. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this. You can't do it, Master. I know you can.
Yes.
Are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I will speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish you could see him.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything at all.
I wish to see my father. Oh no, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Joseph,
What?
go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes.
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that? I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. Shut up, breaks the bed.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
With the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
It's not terrible. At first I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I'll come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him. Didn't we?
Yeah!
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
What?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have your way. Take the old man.
No, wait. I will prove he's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's it! That's it!
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. I'll mess them in the night.
Never do that.
Forget the old man. I say, we kill the beast.
Sent to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
It's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Mix the woods, the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Sing a prayer and we're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something really terrible inside.
It's a beast who's got fangs, there's a sharp one. As it calls me, it calls for the beast.
You roar, see foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Till he's dead.
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back in the morning.
Coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I felt it because you were dead.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am.
Waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you look like you could use a nice spot of tea.
Tea, oh thank you.
Here you go! Take that!
Hey, where'd everybody
Al,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Of course I came back. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see. We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is, as certain as I am. I found home, you're my home. Stay with.
Al, bye.
Yes. No, please. I love you. It is you.
Oh my! Oh goodness me!
It's broken! Cupid again! This is Potts! Lumiere! Codsworth! Oh my Codsworth! Well, let's go find your father. Is it Britain? It most certainly was! Handsome! I bet! Look so much better!
Headed this way too.
Now, answer you fraction.
Why, thank you, Codsworth. I can't believe this gown fits me again. Oh, after all these years.
Oh my goodness, I can't! Shit! My boy! My boy! Of course, my dear, of course. Do I still have to sleep